Let's start with regular verbs. In English, the past tense and past participle of most regular verbs is formed with ed, by adding the letters ed. But here's the thing. The spelling is the same, but the pronunciation often changes. There are three possible sounds: the T sound, t, the D sound, d, and id. Number one, the T sound. Okay, there's a little rule here. When the verb, the base verb, ends in an unvoiced sound like P, K, F, S, SH, CH, the ED is pronounced like a T. Okay, so some examples. Laugh becomes laughed. Walk becomes walked. Watch becomes watched. So repeat after me. Laughed, walked, watched. GH is usually pronounced like an F or nothing. Sometimes it's pronounced like a G, like ghost, but not very often. It's usually either F, like laugh, enough, or GH, nothing, like through, thorough. Okay, I'll do another lesson on that, so watch out for that. Rule number 2, the D sound. When the verb ends in a voiced sound, so most consonants, excluding the ones we mentioned before, and all vowels, the ED is pronounced D, okay? So just D. Example, play, played, call, called, clean, cleaned. Your turn. Played, called, cleaned. Now, be mindful, these first two examples, we do not pronounce the E. So it's laugh, laughed, walk, walked, watch, watched. So played, called, cleaned, not played, called, cleaned. This is a very common mistake, and you don't want to do that with your English, okay? Rule number 3, the id sound. When the verb already ends in T or D, we add an extra syllable, id. So examples, start, started, decide, decided, want, wanted. In the United Kingdom, we pronounce that wanted rather than wanted. Okay, in some regional accents, you may hear wanted, started. Some US accents may pronounce it more ed. Not terribly important. We pronounce it id. Okay, wanted, decided. So, quick recap and practice. Listen and repeat. Laughed. Played, started, walked, cleaned, wanted, watched, called, decided. Excellent, well done. Now, not all verbs are regular. Some of the most important verbs in English are irregular. And this means that their past tense and past participle forms change, often in unexpected ways, because they're irregular. Let's look at some verbs that students often find difficult. Bring becomes brought, not bringed. Okay? So repeat, bring, brought. Buy becomes bought. Again, not buyed, but bought. So repeat, buy, bought. Catch becomes, can you guess? Caught. So repeat after me, catch, caught. Notice how these three, brought, bought, and caught, all rhyme. Here are some other difficult, tricky ones. Teach becomes taught. teach, taught. Think becomes thought. Think, thought. Again, taught and thought rhyme and are two very common irregular verbs. Go, be careful. With go, we have go, went is the past simple, gone is the past participles. So, yesterday I went to the shops. My brother has gone on holiday to Spain. Okay, yesterday I went to the shops, past simple. My brother has gone on holiday to Spain, past participle. See, saw, seen. Okay, saw, past simple, seen, past participle. So I saw a great film last night. Have you ever seen the Colosseum in Rome? So you can see these irregular verbs, you need to learn these to use the present perfect tense. So if you want to check out my video on present perfect, then I'll put a link here and also in the description. Okay. Let's add a few more irregular verbs that often confuse students. Eat, ate, eaten. Okay, eat, present, ate, past simple, eaten, past participle. So eat, ate, eaten. I ate breakfast early this morning. Have you ever eaten sushi? The past simple pronunciation, ate, is just like the number 8. Okay. Drink, drank, drunk. Examples. She drank water after the run. I have never drunk coffee at night. So repeat. Drank, drunk. Come, came, come. He came to the party yesterday. Write, wrote, written. Examples. I wrote a letter to my friend. She has written 3 essays today. Repeat. Wrote, written. So, let's repeat the pronunciation of these verbs. Bring, brought. Buy, bought. Catch, caught. Teach, taught. Think, thought. Go, went, gone. See, saw, seen. Eat, ate, eaten. Drink, drank, drunk. Come, came, come. Write, wrote, written. Well done. Notice how each verb changes differently. Repeat slowly and pay attention to the pronunciation. Today we practice the 3 ways to pronounce regular verbs ending in ed. The first with t, the second with d, and the third with id. And we also worked on some of the most common irregular verbs with tricky pronunciation. If you found this lesson useful, please give it a like and subscribe to Russ's English Academy. Don't forget you can also download the free PDF summarising all the verbs we practiced today. The link's in the description for that. And if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram for shorter, more fun, entertaining kind of lessons, then the links for those are also in the description. See you next time on Russ's English Academy. Bye for now.